Welcome back to Top 5 Best. Today we're going over the top 15 most insane water slides you won't believe actually exist. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like rating, and hit that bell symbol. If you hit that bell symbol next to the subscribe button, let us know with a comment below saying Notification Squad. Without further ado, let's get into the top 15 most insane water slides you won't believe actually exist. Number 15. Insano at Beach Park in Brazil. At 130 feet tall, Insano is the tallest water slide in the world, where riders plummet at top speeds at such a steep velocity that riders' bodies don't touch the slide until they reach the bottom. Number 14. Bullet Bowl at Water Cube in Beijing, China. While this may be the smallest of bullets and funnels, the small size sends riders down at top speeds that can't be beat. Number 13. King Cobra at Six Flags in New Jersey. This 60-foot raft racer sends two riders lunging down the slide at top speeds, ending in the mouth of the Cobra where the riders glide to the finish. Number 12. Epic Plunge on the Norwegian Cruise Line. Riders launch themselves through tubes that bring them through twists and turns, jutting out over the ocean at times, before dropping them into the first deck pool for an exciting adventure. Number 11. Master Blast at Atlantis Palm Resort in Dubai. Riders sit in a raft propelled through chutes and tunnels by water jets that take riders both up and down the water slide. Number 10. Scorpion's Tail at Noah's Ark in Wisconsin Dells. Atop a 10-story tower, riders will have the floor drop out from beneath them, sending them into chutes that bring them through wild twists and turns. Number 9. Happy Magic Water Cube in Beijing, China. After the 2008 Olympics, the Aquatic Center was repurposed to create this magical water park, where park goers are surrounded by colorful lights, sounds, and thrilling slides. Number 8. Verrückt at Schlitterbahn in Kansas City. The German translation for this water slide means insane, a very fitting name as riders are sent down a 17-story vertical drop. Number 7. Jumeirah Skira at Wild Wadi Water Park in Dubai. Between the length and the velocity, this slide takes riders down at speeds of thrilling 80 miles per hour, guaranteed to get everyone's heart pumping. Number 6. Toboggan in Città Mare Holiday Village in Italy. This water slide is surrounded with beautiful scenery, sending its riders plummeting directly into the sea. Number 5. Twister and Speedy at Sonnetherm Thermal Spa in Austria. At 440 feet tall, this water slide sends riders through tunnels of endless loops and turns before dropping them into the end of the pool. Number 4. Boeing 747-100 at Wings and Waves Parks. Riders launch out of a real Boeing 747 plane that has been converted into a water slide to combine the excitement of airplanes and water slides together in this educational and unique water park. Number 3. Aqua Drag Racer at Wet n Wild in Orlando. 4 riders are sent racing down this water slide track head first for one of the most thrilling races they will ever experience. Number 2. Brainwash at Wet n Wild in Orlando. Riders are piled into a raft and experience a 53-foot drop followed by sliding into a 60-foot doomed funnel, complete with lights and sounds for added effects. Number 1. Leap of Faith at Aquaventure at Paradise Island Resort in the Bahamas. Riders are taken down a 60-foot slide, plunging at the end into a clear tube in water surrounded by nurse and reef sharks for an exciting finish.
Going on some of these slides may be the ride of your life. Some are long, some are just crazy inventive. And one of the best parts about water parks is that they can be made in so many different ways. These are some of the craziest, most innovative water parks in the world. Number 10. Wet n Wild Gold Coast Water Park, Australia. This water park is open all year round. The pools and slides are heated during the winter months. The Wet n Wild Gold Coast Water Park attracts over 1 million guests every year. One of the best attractions at the water park is the Black Hole Ride that should instill fear even in those who believe they are fearless. You are literally entering into pitch darkness with no idea of what twists and turns are going to come your way. Their website promises that you will be shaking in your swimmers when you are done with this ride. Number 9. The Palace of Unicorns, Vietnam. Would you believe that it is actually located right next to a massive trash dump? The park focuses on Vietnamese history, and the theme of the sacred animals runs throughout prominently: the dragon, unicorn, tortoise, and phoenix. Besides the regular rides and slides, there are a few very odd things about this park. The Palace of Unicorns is actually a house of horrors, and then they have an enormous crocodile kingdom as well, with over 1,600 crocs. I probably wouldn't want to visit this place myself. Number 8. Noah's Ark Water Park, USA. Noah's Ark Water Park is the biggest water park in the USA. It has 50 water slides, and of those 50, there are 4 that definitely stand out. One is called Quadzilla, which is a 4-lane mat racer where you go down head first. If speed is your thing, try the huge black anaconda, but even that seems tame next to the scorpion's tail. 10 stories high, a near vertical drop at 50 feet a second. I'm intimidated just thinking about it. Number 7. Beach Park, Brazil. The largest water park in Latin America is in Beach Park. The park offers a very unique ride called the Air Plus, where you get into a capsule, which is the first ever skybox, a transparent box basically. After that, you choose one of 5 descents, and the capsule then opens up with the simple pressing of a button. Another awesome feature of the beach park is the water circus, which has cannons, water showers, jets, boats, and so much more. Around 300 people can watch a show at a time, and it even includes a giant bucket dumping 1,800 liters of water at once. Number 6. Happy Magic Water Cube, China. The park Happy Magic Water Cube mixes up the traditional Chinese architecture with American water entertainment items and a European classical spa concept. Another awesome indoor water park with rides named Aqua Launch, Aqua Tube, Aqua Loop, and more. There is a lazy river, floating jellyfish, and an incredible wave pool. It is a marvel to view, as it is so brilliantly decorated with great attention to detail. Just so you know, this is second on the tourist destination behind the Great Wall of China. I'm not going to lie though, Happy Magic Water Cube kinda sounds like a children's toy. Number 5. Sandcastle Water Park, UK. Sandcastle Water Park is located in the UK in Lancashire. The temperature inside is 84 degrees, and some of the awesome rides include 2 Aztec-themed slides which actually launch from the roof, head outside, and then back inside. There is Montezuma, which is a mat slide that includes around 3,600 loops and turns that are back-to-back and pretty nauseating. Then there is Aztec Falls, and if you do not mind going into the unknown, then this will work for you. It is a dark descent into, well, that's the mystery that surrounds this ride. There's also some world firsts like the first indoor vertical water slide and the world's longest indoor roller coaster water slide. Number 4. Tropical Islands, Germany. The name Tropical Islands does not really match where it comes from, but this exotic place is based in Germany. Now, here's the crazy thing. It could be snowing outside and you can still enjoy your time at Tropical Islands. It is located inside a giant hangar that used to be a Soviet military airbase. You can visit for the day, or you can rent a teepee-like tent and stay overnight. It can accommodate around 6,000 guests each day, and in its first year of opening saw just under 1 million people head there. There are different themes running throughout the resort, including the tropical village, the rainforest with roughly 50,000 plants, including some very rare species, the tropical sea, and the Bali Lagoon with canals, whirlpools, and water slides. Number 3. Wild Wadi Water Park, Dubai. Here is a water park that was featured on The Amazing Race 5 and The Amazing Race Australia 2. It is the Wild Wadi Water Park in Dubai. With over 30 rides, the park features the Riptide and Wipeout, where you can actually surf. There are only 4 of these kinds of ride in the world. You can also find Tantrum Alley, which has nothing to do with noisy toddlers, thank goodness, but rather water slides and tornadoes. The theme running through the park is an Arabian story of Juha, who goes on loads of adventures with his friend Sinbad. This theme and the beautiful detail of the park won them an award for outstanding accomplishments in design and theme. Number 2. Typhoon Lagoon, USA. Typhoon Lagoon got its name from the imagined legend of an earthquake, typhoon, and volcanic eruption coming together to create a sea inlet, including breaker waves. There are around 3 million gallons of water in the park. It is 61 acres and is great for grown-up and kids alike. And just to highlight some of these great rides, there's the Crushing Gusher, and let me say this, when you go plunging these slides, the amount of water in one of these slides is enough to fill a home pool in 1 minute. There's also Gangplank Falls, Storm Slides, Surfing, and a Shark Reef where you can literally swim with tropical fish and sharks. I'm less inclined to do that last one, to be honest. Number 1. Chimelong Water Park, China. This is the largest water park in Asia. It is based in China and spans around 450 acres. This park boasts many accolades, including an exclusive water treatment system that helps to combat things like E. coli and viruses without doing any harm to the swimmer's skin. Chimelong Park has the biggest artificial wave pool, offering 9 games for people to choose from. It also has the longest artificial river for drifting in the world, more than 4,100 feet. In addition to the water entertainment, people can enjoy performances of exotic dances, rock music, and acrobatics as well. So do any of these parks sound interesting to you? Want to visit any of them? Let us know in the comments.